Number one is we're not allowed to sit beside the opposite sex in any of our classes.
So many of you have asked me what is so wrong with purity culture. Go back and watch this video. This is everything wrong with purity culture. Purity culture taught us to literally fear the opposite sex while also needing them to fulfill our every sexual desire once we get married. Purity culture tells us that men are uncontrollable animals. That means things like she can't trust her husband to sit next to another girl because then he might cheat on her. And she can't sit next to another guy because she could be the victim of another man's uncontrollable sexual advances. Purity culture taught men to bounce their eyes when they saw a woman in a revealing outfit. It didn't teach them to see the woman as the child of God that she is. No, she was literally a threat to his salvation, and he needed to not even look at her or acknowledge her. I absolutely think that we need to have boundaries around communication with the opposite sex in our marriages in order to protect our marriages. But I don't want my husband to be afraid to sit next to a woman. I don't want my husband to be so afraid of my friends that he can't have a simple conversation with them. My husband has collaborated with my friends to create birthday surprises for me. And just recently, he worked with my best friend to order my Mother's Day gift. And if he wasn't able to talk on the phone or text message a woman, then he wouldn't be in a position to love me as well as he does. There are times where boundaries such as not talking on the phone or text messaging other women make sense, and that's usually only after a violation of trust. But if you're newlyweds and you can't even sit next to another woman, babe, why did you marry him in the first place? There's clearly a lack of trust, and it's probably because of purity culture damage. Let's do better.